right now.
Are you from here?
I'm new here.
Okay, yeah, this is...
Is it that obvious?
I mean, it is Cinco de Mayo after all.
That's the thing. There's police chasing people
Who's
down
Samantha?
Me.
That's you? What's your name?
Laura.
Laura, my name's Carmelo. Nice to meet you. Are you feeling okay?
Oh my god, yeah. No,
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay.
The issue is just like men.
Yeah, it's just men. It's not.
I cannot wait to hear that.
It's not sickness. It's just men.
Yeah, no, I assure you.
We were also a little bit concerned about the police chasing down the street.
So, I mean, it is Cinco de Mayo,
Yeah.
but this place has been blowing up for a while, so...
What the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
no, it's kind of
Well,
a fucking shit show.
not only is this Cinco de Mayo, but this is First Friday as well.
Right.
Yeah, but like, get yourself together.
Yeah.
So, I'm sure I got a lot of shitty men's stories from what I've heard and what I've seen.
Yeah.
It's up to you. You say as much as you want, but I would fucking love to hear it.
I mean, I did cry in a line for pizza earlier today.
Why, though?
Because I just assumed that a nice man would actually make an effort to talk to me, and it turns out that's not the case, and so I felt really stupid, and just kind of stood around and felt really dumb.
Well, hang on. Let me back up. I'm a detail guy. So,
Yeah,
so when you say a nice man, is it somebody you just met?
no, unfortunately, I've been talking to him for over 2 months. Trash.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
Garbage, babe,
So-
garbage. Yeah.
Okay, so take me back to the first day that you met him. Like, tell me, was he
That's
dreamy?
He has
Is
a
there money?
romantic relationship
that's
with his
gonna,
dog.
That's gonna go ahead and be on Hinge, and he was dreamy. He would FaceTime me all the time, and so yeah, no, it's kind of just embarrassing. But like,
It's okay. It's okay. There's no judgment here. I mean,
no, I would just kind of like break down into tears probably if I really go into it. But like,
listen, I don't know I don't know if passengers have cried more in this car or I have. So trust
yeah,
me,
no,
we're
it's
human
gonna
beings.
Go
We're
ahead and it's gonna probably be me in this story.
it's okay. It probably is.
Yeah, babe, I've totally got you in like this kind of guesstimation. Yeah, no, I'm really a crier. It's okay. Yeah.
So-
Guy has just been really flaky.
It just makes me really feel stupid.
What about the last? Listen. It's okay. Like here's the thing: is sometimes you have to touch a hot stove to know it's hot. Like I know.
No, I do that all the time.
Yeah.
That's so me.
Because I have this job and this is all I do for a living, and it's 8 p.m. to 4 a.m.
Oh.
I see a lot of this shit out here,
Yeah.
and
What
like
the fuck is wrong with the men?
it's not. How old are you two?
26.
Okay. Well, there's a lot going on, but hang on. We got 13 minutes. I'm gonna try to burn through it. My female selection has drastically changed since I see this shit all the time.
Yeah.
So I used to focus on number one, fucking bombshells. Gotta start there. But I have put up with shit because women are beautiful. Now, first off, that I see that I'm just in the wrong places because it doesn't matter how beautiful you are, there's somebody else right next to you that's just as beautiful. Like, beauty is everywhere. Like, I've gotten very good at reading people now because in this car, for whatever reason, people tell me the absolute truth. Maybe it's because they think they're never going to see me again.
Yeah.
So,
that's
like,
probably it.
like, think of it this way. If I had met you in the bar tonight, why the fuck would you tell me what you're telling me? There's just something about this car.
I'm such a teller.
I know,
I'm
so-
gonna be so honest. Like,
I know, so am I.
Yeah.
I spill out everything.
But you have the good aura.
Most of who I am today, I was not that person before Uber. At least I didn't know it.
Yeah.
You know, but because people just say it, like the first time I was like, oh shucks, like I don't take my own compliment. I don't take compliments well. But I've heard it so many times that I just lean into it. And I try to be there for people because they're there for me. It's strange how Uber has worked. How old was this dude?
I think he's 27.
Okay, do you girls fully understand how easy women are nowadays? Do you understand how easy?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Okay, so just today, okay, and I'm not saying anything about myself. I realize that I'm the one taking these people home, so if you want to get laid, I'm last up to bat. I fucking get it. But I had one girl get in the car. It said Brian. She gets in the car and she said that Brian's the guy that is paying for her Uber for a booty call. And she asks me, but I'd rather you cancel. I'd rather go home with you. And I'm like, no, thank you.
Oh.
No, thank you. Like,
Wow.
yeah, and an
How
hour.
often does that happen?
It happened twice today.
Oh my
So
god.
so the second one, the girl gets in. This is how she phrases it. She said, she goes 15 seconds. She goes, how far do you live from here? Because you could definitely be my regular. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So now these girls, both of these girls were pretty attractive. If they just said anything else than that, and obviously waited, because I don't do anything on the first day. If they would just fucking wait, if they were the lady that I'm looking for, then I would have dated these girls.
Yeah.
You know,
How old are you? Just curious.
I'm 37, and they were younger, but I mean, I don't think this is strange, but I like younger girls, and younger
Yeah.
girls like me. They are the ones coming to me. I'm not
Yeah.
after these girls.
No, it's
You know?
a pretty decent age gap. Like, that's pretty
Yeah,
fair,
that's fine.
These girls, they are just like guys now. At least in these hot spots, like
Yeah.
downtown, they are just like guys. So I would say that if I was like, I've met Ubers that the reason that they Uber is to have sex with girls because
Wow.
it's.
Really?
I'm not kidding. Listen,
That's scary.
if I was interested in that, if I wanted to just take the offers that are handed to me, I'm not talking about flirting with them one time, not one.
Yeah.
It would probably be 3 a week. 3 new people a week without me trying, without me flirting, without me anything. Just saying yes.
How often are like? Well, I guess do you get more girls than guys?
What?
I guess it just.
No, I mean, that's a mix.
That's random. Yeah.
We both handle things differently, so
What did the guys say about the girls around here? That's what I want.
what do you mean? Like, be more specific.
Like, what do the guys who get your Ubers? What like?
Well, keep in mind, you're in Sodom and Gomorrah, all right? So the
Yeah.
evil, you're going to see it there. So you might see a whole bunch of shittiness. Well, of course, because you're going there,
Yeah.
you know? So it's going to be there
Yeah.
more often than not. You know, so it's not like the whole world or anything, but I'm coming here for money, and that the reason the money's here is because you guys are here, because everybody's here. These guys, from what I see, like the guys that get in my car, these guys,
Yeah, what are they like?
they have almost all of them. They have no class. They are rotating the same 5 polo shirts. They know that women are no longer holding them to a standard.
Yeah.
They do not have to work for sex anymore. So they're not trying. Why would they? It's the same concept as we're in the internet age. People can make money online. So there's a lot less men that are doing physical jobs.
Yeah.
I know it's coming from a fucking taxi driver, but I used to do a physical
No,
job.
no.
This is, I mean, I do have some room to speak, but these guys don't need to try anymore. Look at these girls, okay? So these girls, you could find a hot outfit and look across the street and there's another girl wearing the same thing. There's girls don't know how to walk in the heels that they're wearing. Everybody is dropping their standards. When the cool part about Uber is conversations like this, because most of them are not these types of conversations, because people can't have them. They don't have that aptitude. It's all about right now, and people can actually have it now. There is a very high chance, if this guy was talking to you for this long and then shit went south tonight, there is a ridiculously high chance that he was talking to 4, 5, 6 girls and doing the same thing. I know, but like, here's the thing.
That means it's not you.
I have been
that
single.
Means don't take it personally.
I've been single
which
for
is a good
a
thing.
good while because, I mean, I'm accepting the fact that there's just nowhere, there's nothing to choose from anymore.
Like, it
Yeah.
really is this.
Listen, I had this girl in my car, and she was 28, which is, and she definitely looked younger. But I pulled her out of Soho. Do you know Soho?
Yeah.
Okay, so not the place to be. So not if you're looking for something serious.
No, it's
So
college.
she gets in the car and she's talking about this, you know, fuck this guy, just like you, Laura.
Yeah.
And he was dreamy, and she's telling me about his hair and his eyes, and I said, well, what went wrong? She's like, well, you know, we were having a really good time. We were drinking for a couple hours and everything, and I don't even go out and I don't date anymore because of the bullshit. But you know, we were the older people there, and she was like, yeah, let me get us a round of drinks. So she's like, I wanted to pay for it and all that. So she goes and gets drinks and comes back, and the dude is talking to the girl that's been eyeing him for a while, and he's like facing her. So I forget this girl's name, but she was like, hey, what are you doing? And he fucking just turned his back to her,
Wow.
and he continued to ignore her, which
Yeah.
the other girl won. Like, you know, she's
Yeah.
so happy. Now this 28-year-old girl that doesn't try, is pissed in my car, crying, right? So we're talking for a while, and she isn't being flirtatious, but I can tell that she's liking the things that I'm saying, which isn't hard after somebody's hurt, you know?
Yeah.
So, when I meet really, really cool people, I was convinced of doing this by my Uber riders. I started an Instagram to like take a picture to keep all the cool people together, if you will.
Really?
Yeah. So I told her about that, and something had happened, and I wanted it, like it was a picture or something, and I was like, oh, I know that guy, send that shit to me, and I go, oh, I'm sorry, I just realized I'm not asking for your phone number. Never mind, don't want the picture. I didn't think about the fact that for her to give me the picture, I would need her number, so I didn't want that. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. And she's like, no, wow, that's really cool of you. I'm like, I didn't realize what I was asking. I don't care about the picture. So, and that was it. She left, and I liked her, like the things she was saying, the values that she has. I mean, if you're hating on the majority of the world, you're one of my people.
Mm-hmm.
So in the Uber book, this right here, so people write their confessions and all kinds of shit in there. In that book, and you'll see it.
Wait, that's cool.
She wrote me a message that said she really liked me, and that she's been looking for serious, and she hasn't heard a guy like me or a guy talk like me in a long time, and that she would be interested in going on a date. And she prefaced it by saying, but don't fuck around with me, because I'm only looking for serious things. Take a day before you call this number. I took a day. This girl was beautiful also, so I took a picture. So she actually gave me her number in the book. So even though I refused her number, unbeknownst to me, she had already given it to me. So I texted her the picture of her journal entry with like a smiley face or something. She didn't say anything. So about 5 or 6 hours later, I called her and I was like, hey, listen, I don't mean to be intrusive. If you changed your mind, I totally get it. I don't want to pass up a good thing. So I was like, all right, cool. So she says, I'll be honest with you, about a half hour after I talked to you, I found a guy and had sex with him, and we're dating now. And I was like I lost all faith in women, because this one I vetted for like 20 minutes. And she found somebody. She got out of my car after being like moved by me, and then just found something else to fuck. Made me feel like shit. So it is what it is. So like at this point, I'm cool being single. Like it's fine by me.
I'm breaking up with my boyfriend. Can't
the hoe
wait to
face.
be a hoe
Yep.
after.
I remember her.
Really?
So yeah, 23-year-old Asian-ish girl. I forget her name.
Hi, Daddy. I love you. You're amazing. Oh my God. These are hilarious.
That girl was on another dude's arm. That other dude I've gotten before.
Yeah.
And he said in front of the girl he's taking home, he's like, yeah, I knew that the last time I saw him, he was going to a booty call. So I was like, hey, do you remember what you were doing last time? He goes, yeah, I was fucking that blonde. He's got his arm of that other girl, the daddy girl.
Ew.
So now this girl on his arm is calling me daddy. Me. Like all of this shit's happening. Like this is the world. This is the world now. And even though you're only 26, shit changes so fast. Like you gotta understand, I get girls in the car that are telling me that they just had sex with their best friend, and they're going over to their boyfriend's house because they want to see who's better.
Oh my God, are you kidding
And
me?
she said the funny thing is she didn't even shower.
No,
Like I'm
shut
not kidding. Like there is some wreck shit out here.
Scared.
I know. But you gotta.
That is
Gotta,
so scary.
I know, and I'm giving you all the bad news, but I've seen some lovebirds that make me remember my best.
Really? Okay, so
Yeah.
there is good news.
There is, and we're always going to be happier than them, even if we don't have the short term, what they think is fulfillment.
I love this book. That's amazing.
It is. It's pretty
That's
cool.
so fun.
And that's the third volume. The second one was stolen.
Oh no!
Yeah, all my memories.
Wait, no. That
So
sucks.
I know. Here,
What
Laura,
the
Samantha,
fuck?
you're almost here.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
Wait.
Whenever I get really cool people, which you'd be the fourth tonight since 8 p.m., I actually have something for you. So turn that light back on,
Okay.
and then look at the middle headrest.
Okay.
You see that brown strap?
Yes.
So pull that over the. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So go ahead and open
Wow,
it up.
you're really prepared.
I mean, if you're going to do something, be good at it, right?
Okay, yeah.
So, Laura, if there's anything I want you to take from this, it's
Oh
that
my God.
we're strangers, but you and I, and you and Samantha, we do not bond in strength. We
No.
bond in weakness.
Yeah, no, the thing about it is like trauma bonds
So,
are so cute.
listen, I haven't seen women in a long fucking time. And just the fact that we're having this conversation is refreshing to me to know that there are people out there. So, but that's reciprocated as well. So you got this douchebag that has no name, all right? And you got to leave him behind, but don't lose hope. I get if you don't want to try right now, and I get that if you're going to be like extra guarded, that's normal to do that. You know, you just know that the pain is strongest right now. Tomorrow, it's not going to be that strong.
Yeah, it's a little less yucky.
I know, and I know that doesn't feel like that's true, but you've been through other shit. You know, when I lost the girl of my dreams because I'm an idiot, I didn't cheat on her, I just didn't love her the way I should have. When I lost her and people told me that shit, and they told me, don't worry, I wanted to be like, shut the fuck up. Like, I just wanted to cry until I passed out.
Wow.
But then weeks went by and it was still a hole in my heart. And then months went by and I was like, yeah, all my friends were right. You'll feel it right now, you won't know it. Later you'll know it and you won't feel it.
Yeah.
You know. So it sucks. And maybe you should have seen the signs. Maybe there weren't any. Maybe you're just a sweetheart and he's a manipulator. Maybe. Do the best you can. You know, we got one life and we just do the best we can.
I think you need to take my boyfriend on a ride.
Yeah, no,
For
everything
real.
happens for
What are you
a
saying?
reason.
You have to take my boyfriend on a ride.
Why?
Well, the thing that you said about like you didn't love her the way you should have, that's so deep.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's tough. That's some deep.
Everything
fucking-
happens for a
They
reason.
say
That's some
you don't
deep
know.
Shit.
Majorly
Jesus.
shit.
Dude, there's some cliches that I
Yeah.
hate that they're like, I always thought they're stupid, but like the whole you don't know what you have until it's gone, that can't be words. It's only feelings.
Oh.
It's a shame that I lost her, and that's why I'm single for so long, is I already know what the best is, and until I see it, I'm not doing anything
Yeah.
short term. I'm gonna have exactly what I want, or I'm gonna die alone. I'm
Yeah.
cool
Just
with that.
don't fuck with the Uber hose.
Before you take off, the last thing,
Yeah.
that Insta I was telling you about.
Yeah. What is
So
it?
if you're interested in taking a picture, then we take a picture for Insta, and one or both of you tag,
Yeah.
follows. I'll tag you on Monday or Tuesday. I'm not going to get specific, but you'll see I'm very serious about the people that are on that Insta, and these are a part of me.
Yeah.
I've met you girls
Yeah, that's so
before,
fun.
just not physically. I've met your spirits
No,
someplace
our
else.
souls are
Yeah.
What's the
freaking
Insta called?
aligned.
So just like this, Uber Anonymous Official,
Okay.
and
That's such a good business
Yeah, that is a
idea.
good
Like
idea.
that's very smart.
Okay,
I love it so
so-
much, and you'll write something cute about us.
oh yeah, I mean look at some of those messages. Those are real people to me.
Aw. How do we request you again?
You don't. And here's the
Fate.
thing: as cool as you girls were, if I would have taken a different writer that I knew right before you, then we
Yeah.
would have not met.
I know.
So-
It's fate.
Now the picture is actually being taken off the dash cam.
Oh.
Okay, so the lens is right here,
Okay.
and I'm going to take a freeze frame. Okay,
Okay.
so 3, 2, 1. That's it.
Your captions are really funny.
I'm excited.
This TikTok.
I'm gonna
wait,
be honest.
this
I'm
is-
gonna pee my pants. I have to go.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, no, these are so funny. All right, well, thank
was
you
so
so
nice to
much.
meet
You're welcome.
We'll be keeping a lookout for the
Yeah, I can't wait to be
for
famous.
the Insta.
All right, thank you. Drive safe, okay? Love you.
No problem. Have a good night.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
Love you. Hey, Laura. Come here a second. So you are a super, super sweetheart. Please do not lose that, because there's lots of people that find value in that. It's just the wrong fucking guy.
Very nice.
Okay? Have a good night.
All